Governor Mike DeWine is busy reviewing roughly 30 bills, seeing what will make it into state law and what he will veto. All this comes as lawmakers are done passing legislation for the year. Columbus Bureau reporter Morgan Trow explains what vetoes we could see in the coming weeks.
Dozens of bills are sitting on Governor Mike DeWine's desk. Many have already been signed, but some are on the chopping block.
I intend to line item veto.
The first veto the governor is expected to make is on a provision in House Bill 315. It says that the Department of Health and state medical and pharmacy boards can't discipline healthcare workers for publicly or privately expressing a medical opinion that doesn't align with the state's views.
Totally strip our regulatory boards of authority.
For example, this could allow for doctors to spread misinformation or overprescribe opioids and not face punishment for saying it was their opinion.
We think it's very important to hold doctors to the standard of care when evaluating whether or not they've committed misconduct.
DeWine also said that he would consider vetoing another provision in 315. It would allow law enforcement to charge people money to access body camera and other video.
I am a strong proponent of police cameras. And so as we have seen the proliferation of that, and we think it is the best practice, it also creates a lot more film and a lot more video.
Police and deputies would be allowed to charge for the estimated cost of processing body and dash cam video, and you would have to pay before the footage is released. Governments could charge up to $75 an hour for work, with a fee cap of $750 per request. Right now, videos typically come with little to no cost.
Why would we want to put a cost on something that helps the public understand what's going on?
Well, once again, we have close to 1,000 police departments in the state of Ohio. Some of them are very small. What this amendment, again, I've not made a decision about this, but what this amendment would do is allow them to recover some of the cost that is involved.
The governor adds that he's reviewing each bill sent to his desk.
Looking through every bill to make sure there's not anything in there that we were surprised about or that we did not catch.
DeWine has 10 workdays after receiving each bill to sign or veto. At the Ohio State House, I'm Morgan Trow reporting.